Can you get tattooed while sick with a cold and flu? In this video, I will answer that question, so just keep watching if you want to know. Based on Google searches that tattoo clients make, I have found the question, can I get tattooed if I'm sick with the cold or flu? And the answer to that is, for me, a big no. And I'm going to give you the reasons why this is real quick. The main reason is actually not what you think. You think like, I'm going to say, oh, it's so uncomfortable for the client and everything. And yes, it is. And that's one of the main reasons why you shouldn't be doing this. But actually, the number one reason why you should never go to a tattoo studio if you have a cold or the flu is hygiene. If you have a cold or flu, that can potentially be contagious. And also the sneezing, the wiping your nose, all of these things, they can be potentially very harmful to the overall hygiene of a tattoo studio. The risk of you having more bacteria on your hands, on your face, spreading micro droplets into the air because you're not well, that chance is very high. So this is one of the main important reasons why you should never go, you should not even go to a tattoo studio at all, let alone get tattooed there. You should probably really just stay home until the worst of the symptoms are, dying down. So you have to be very careful about this, because you can think about yourself in this situation, but please consider everybody else. The hygiene, the overall hygiene of the studio is very compromised if you have a cold or a flu. And you have to remember, in this environment, people are dealing with open wounds. So in an environment like a tattoo studio, where people are actually sitting there with their skin open to the environment around them, even like micro droplets in the air of any kind of contagion, that can be bad. So please just stay away from the tattoo studio if you have cold or flu. The second reason why is your own comfort. If you are really tough, you're gonna do it, you're gonna sit through your appointment, you're gonna get it done even if you're not feeling 100%, you have a little bit of a fever and stuff, please don't do that. Like, the tattoo can wait. The main reason is that your tattoo is kind of extra stressor on your immune system. And when you already have something going on, like a cold or flu, even if it's minor, the last thing you need is an extra stressor on your immune system. It's a bad idea all around. So please just stay home. Let your artist know as soon as you can if something's going on with your health, that maybe they can book in somebody else. But even if they can't, they don't want to catch what you got. They want to stay healthy too. You're doing them a favor by canceling. And if they're acting weird about you canceling because you're truly not well, then that's just not good. Like, they should be grateful that you're trying to protect them and the other clients from catching something. That's my opinion. So yeah, just please stay away from the tattoo studio if you got a cold or flu, and take care of yourself. And it's extremely important to seek medical attention also, because people, oh, it's just the flu or just have a cold. Sometimes you actually need medical attention. And this happened to me a few months ago, where I actually had pneumonia and then didn't know that I had it. But it was my flu symptoms were so severe that eventually I went to see the doctor, and I immediately got put on antibiotics for a pretty intense pneumonia. It took a month to get well. So just goes to show, you don't always know what you have. So seeking help is what you need to do, not going to a tattoo session. So please consider this. It's not just for yourself, it's for the hygiene of the studio, it's for everyone. So please be responsible about that, and let us know that you're sick so we know you're not coming. But please take care of yourself, and thank you so much for not coming to the tattoo appointment and not putting everyone else in jeopardy of catching whatever you've got. Yeah, so that's it. And I am here now with a crazy challenge of 100 videos in 100 days. And the best way you can support me in answering all of these tattoo questions and doing all of this is by subscribing to my channel. That would help out a lot, because it's a way that I can see that this is reaching you and that you're seeing this and that this is helpful to you in some capacity. I have been a full-time tattooer since 2004. And this is the first time I'm ever doing a challenge where I'm trying to crank out like this many videos in this short of a time. So I thought it was really cool to do it with something that's easy for me to film. And it's just answering the questions that I have to answer every day at work anyway. I have to answer these anyway. I do it all the time with my clients and with people who stop by the shop or on Instagram, whatever. So I wanted to put it in video form for you to come back to. The best way you can support me and the channel is to subscribe. And that way I know how many people are watching and what's going on. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.